Well, everyone, it's Shane Kanto, your Wasteland reviewer, and I'm already chuckling just thinking about reviewing Jiu Jitsu. And you come for the cage and you come for the action, and that's about it. But Jiu Jitsu is about a group of Jiu Jitsu fighting warriors fighting an alien who comes to Earth every 6 years, and this isn't nothing's explained for the first 30 something minutes of this movie, and it's completely just what the hell's going on here? And then it's just non-stop exposition dumps for so much more of the movie. But you know what? Some of those exposition dumps are done by Nick Cage. And Nick Cage is really one of the only reasons to watch this movie, because he's just doing his Nick Cage thing. Everybody else, Frank Grillo's in this, Tony Jaa's in this, and so many other actors are in this, and everybody else gives just this bland, flat performance. Now, from a physical acting perspective, Tony Jaa does an amazing job with the fight scenes that he's in, and in general the action is well shot. There's ambitious camera work, a lot of POV kind of things, and I could appreciate that from director Dimitri Logothesis, who really goes all out in terms of shooting the action in this film. And the action's a lot of fun, and Nick Cage is a lot of fun, just being Nick Cage. But in the end, so many of these performances are just flat and boring. The plot is ridiculous and absurd and rips off so many different things. I'm like, is this Predator? Basically. And you're just sitting there watching these horrible visual effects balancing out with this pretty impressive action and physical performances. And you're just wondering if only some of these other things that were just really, really bad could have even just worked a little bit better, and this would have been a fun, enjoyable film. But the thing is, you get bogged down so much with horrible dialogue, stiff performances, or bland performances, bad comic relief outside of Nick Cage just being weird, and some cool action sequences are just bookended by just total nonsense. And in the end, this isn't a great film. But I think there's a decent population out there that will get a lot of fun and a lot of laughs and a good time out of this. Especially watching it with a group of people, I think you could have a lot of fun with Jiu Jitsu. But watching it from his film perspective and just thinking about dialogue and story and effects and characters, and you're just basically Jason Bourne meets Predator with martial arts, and that's just so weird to think about. And this was so ripe to be just one of those really, really awesome, fun kind of movies, and it only hits a little bit of that. And the rest of it's just really hard to watch, honestly. And I got bored quite a few times, except when the action happened. There's 20 minutes straight of action at one point earlier in the film, and just this is really cool. I could have enjoyed this for the whole hour and 41 minutes, but it's not necessarily what you get. But those are my thoughts on Jiu Jitsu. Let me know what you think, and let's talk some movies. But thank you as always for tuning in and supporting your Wasteland reviewer.